enabling measures, I would like to show what we have done in the last 2 months, particularly as regards containment of coronavirus, and also the way in which at that time businesses don't get affected by the compliance burden, and also make sure that children, school-going children, do have some technological support in conducting their classes, in having their classes conducted. So if we can start off with the slides. The health-related steps that have been taken are shown in this slide. 15,000 crores was declared by the Prime Minister as released, and from that 4,113 crores have been released to the states. Essential items of 3,750 crores were bought. Testing labs and kits were also brought in. Insurance cover, which is the most important thing there, insurance cover of 50 lakhs per person for health professionals under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana was announced. Also making sure that telemedicine comes into play. There was a rollout of e-Sanjeevani, which is a teleconsultation service, and capacity building exercises have also been taken up through virtual learning modules. Then protection of health care workers required an amendment in the Epidemic Diseases Act, which is a fairly an old act, but amendments have been made. And one thing which the Prime Minister mentioned during his speech, which is worth recollecting, that this challenge gave us an opportunity to prove to the world that we can ramp up production of protection equipments. Today, we have more than 300 domestic manufacturers of PPE, and early when this whole epidemic came into existence and all of us really got ourselves to take preventive steps, there were not even one producer of PPE. Already we have supplied about 51 lakhs of PPEs, 87 lakhs of N95 masks, and also 11.08 crores of hydroxychloroquine tablets. So that is as regards the health-related matters. Ease of doing business, quite a few things have happened, but because I'm going to elaborate it as part of my package, I will not attend to it now. You can go over to the next slide. This also is something which we've been doing during the COVID time, just to make sure that activities are initiated as regards ease of doing business. I'll again come back to it when I'm getting in to talk about the package. The next slide. This is important because during the COVID, compliance burden was going to be a matter of concern, and people had said, even if we had violated one or two, or because we couldn't attend to office, or because my necessary staff were not coming who were doing my compliance job, will action be taken against us? So today we have been joined by Secretary Corporate Affairs also. Timely action was taken to reduce the compliance burden under various provisions of the Companies Act. As well as that, companies could conduct, this is a very important technological advantage which we have used, like the DBT. We've said companies could conduct their board meetings, their EGMs and AGMs virtually using technology through video conferences. And the latest order pertains to the fact that even rights issues can be done leveraging the strength of Digital India. This is a major step forward in corporate governance. So this is something which, because of the pandemic, the Corporate Affairs Ministry has been very proactive to engage with the companies and understand how best their problems could be sorted out. So that was a measure taken in such a context. Other than that, of course, 44% recovery has been achieved during that time since 2016 inception of IBC. The other details I can give you a bit later, but I think during the COVID, we made sure that industries don't suffer. The third one about what we've done during the first 2 months during the COVID crisis is a bit of using technology for education. Online education has been taken up in a big way. Schools are now using a lot of technology, but Swayam Prabha, which is a direct telecast mode that they have, direct to home channels have been used. 3 channels are already earmarked for school education. Now, another 12 channels are to be added to this. I'm sure in schools in the rural areas also, this will be of great help, where schools can bring in technology to children, because irrespective of rural or urban, children love technology and they adapt very quickly to it. So the education, HRD, the education department, the human resource department, has made the best of this time to provide curriculum through technologically active media. So provision has been made for telecast of live interactive sessions so that teachers and students can watch what is going on, and these channels bring in experts from home through Skype. Also, they have tied up with private DTH operators like Tata Sky and Airtel to air educational video content. And this, of course, enhances the learning interest of children. So the states of India are coordinating to share airtime. 4 hours is given every day. States of India are also using it. And Swayam Prabha channels, therefore, will be telecasting education-related contents. 200 new textbooks are being added to e-Pathshala.